Hey everybody, this is Miss Mansky with a recording of the article that we are looking at for today's asynchronous task. The article is called Mural Project Brought Black Voices to a Shuttered State Street. And the author is Will Siochi, I think. Not totally sure how to pronounce his name. On May 31st, the day after violence first broke out on State Street in Madison during demonstrations in response to the death of George Floyd at the hands of Minneapolis police, a transformation began. Businesses up and down Madison's defining corridor closed. Plywood sheets covered windows, some preemptively and some to cover windows already smashed by looters. Preemptively means an action someone takes to stop something from happening. It looked kind of dead before the murals, said Amira Clare, a 22-year-old Madisonian and one of over 100 artists who lent their time, talent, and paint to an effort to decorate the empty spaces with colorful messages of pride, perseverance, anger, justice, and unity. Perseverance means continuing to do something even with difficulties. The Mural project began on May 31st, when both the mayor and Common Council president contacted Madison Arts Program Administrator Karen Wolf to request a rapid response art program for the shuttered storefronts. Working with her program's community cultural partners, Wolf reached out to artists who had worked with the city before. In the following days, as more businesses covered their windows, the arts program posted an open call for artists interested in participating in the project. The Mural project was funded through another program, Arts in Public Places Looking Forward, which had been established just a few weeks earlier to support artists who have lost income due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The Madison Arts Program also prioritized artists who had been affected by racial violence and injustice, Wolf said. Over the ensuing 2 weeks, more than 100 murals were painted as commissions from the city. Many more works of graffiti and other public art appeared in spaces not used by officially commissioned artists. Nearly all of the pieces focused on support for the Black Lives Matter movement or called for an end to police misconduct. Misconduct is any kind of bad, unethical, or illegal activity. I feel that the symbolic language of visual culture can reach people, Wolf said. We have to reach people on many different levels to help them understand the devastating effect that racism has had on this country. Devastating means causing damage or pain. Wolf said the city officially ended the mural project on June 14th. State Street businesses have since begun to unboard, taking down the murals from their windows and doors. It is not yet clear what will happen to the artwork after it is removed. The decision lies with individual businesses and property owners about when to reopen their storefronts. Wolf said that Madison's Central Business Improvement District, which works to coordinate and support many downtown businesses, was keeping some of the murals in storage while a plan is formulated. The city is currently collecting input through an online poll and conversations with artists to decide how to move forward. Options being considered include temporary exhibitions, auctions, or donating the works. I can't speak for everyone else's work, but I do hope they aren't simply archived and forgotten, said Simone Lawrence, a local artist whose portraits of Malcolm X and Colin Kaepernick have recently been taken down from the Driftless studio windows near the top of State Street. I'd like to see an exhibition. Even more ideally, I'd like to see them sold and the proceeds go to Black-owned organizations and or directly to the artist.